Manager Derek Shelton relieved of his duties. Don Kelly, who we all know, the bench coach, Pittsburgh guy, becomes the new manager, the interim manager. Although it doesn't say interim manager, or does it? It just says Don Kelly named manager. But either way, a lot of thoughts here, limits on Derek Shelton. Did a show with him for a number of years here. I truly believe that is a good man. I also believe he's a good baseball man. Just ill-fitted as a manager. Was not a good manager. Had nothing to work with. Let's be clear on that. Is third on the list of people for the debacle that is this current Pirates situation. Bob Nutting first by a million miles. Ben Cherington with plenty of blame as well. And then Shelton. I just don't think he was a very good manager. In spite of what he had to work with. I mean, you still have to ask the question, given what he had to work with, was he good at what he did? I would say no, he wasn't here. There's also the fact of the coach or manager at the beginning of a rebuild, a total rebuild in sports, is very rarely the guy who's there at the other end when it gets good, if it gets good. And I don't know that it will anytime soon here. But he was fighting a losing battle from day one, being named manager for a team that had stripped it to the studs. Now, the fact that they sit here 6 years later, a sixth year later anyway, and they're worse than they were in year one, that's not his fault. What can a manager do? Make him 5 games better? That's a lot. I don't even know that many. They would still be horrible because of the owner and the GM to a lesser degree. And as I read the statement, I'm putting myself in the shoes of a Pirate fan, and I'm sorry, but it's outrageous to me that the first quote on the team-issued statement comes from the general manager, who also should have been fired today. Why does he get the quote and obviously the decision sort of attributed to him? Derek worked incredibly hard, sacrificed a lot over 5+ years. Says Cherington, he's an incredibly smart, curious, and driven baseball leader. So another weird quote from Ben Cherington, of which there's many. Curious? He was a curious manager?